one.
Action.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh,
Where are we today?
guess where are we, people?
I'll
Where-
give you one lucky guess by the background of where we are today.
Exactly. So it's like that saying, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world are we?
So we're in beautiful, busy, noisy NYC.
Correct, New York. But here's the thing, it's not as noisy up here.
I don't know, speak for yourself. It's pretty noisy.
But I would have thought that it was going to be a little bit.
It's very distracting.
It's distracting, but not noisy.
It's sensory overload.
Yeah. But anyways, we're back.
Yeah, so we had to take a little break because we had some work to do. And then
And
and we had my birthday.
somebody's birthday.
Right, so
Yay.
yep. I hit
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Beth. I hit the big 5-0, so yeah, it's been interesting.
Interesting as in hitting that number, or just interesting?
No, it's just been different. You know, you talk about it. You say you're going to get to the 50 years old, and all of a sudden you're here, and you're like, all right, now what?
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the 5-0 club. Yeah.
So should we cheer and start with this? Because I really want to cheer to your 5-0.
Yeah. Okay. So here's to
Here we go.
the 50 club.
Here's to the 50 club.
And in honor of the Empty Nesters podcast series, since we always have a glass of wine, even in New York City.
Yeah.
This Barolo wine brought to you by the Marriott Marquis Hotel in Times Square.
Yeah.
I don't know where they bought it from, so don't ask me.
And I'm not even going to go there, but hiding behind that bottle, it's something very amazing.
Oh, we're going to move the bottle to the side. And our dessert.
But a little bit of a background on popcorn.
Go ahead, tell them.
Who's popcorn obsessed over here? Me. I am a popcorn obsessed person. I simply love popcorn. It doesn't matter what kind, but I've tried a few that it did not give me the happy feeling. But a while back we were here, and don't recall why we ended up so late trying to eat something or just have a drink or something.
It was pretty late. I think we'd gotten into New York super late. Yeah. And we were hungry, and
we didn't want to eat something heavy.
We didn't want to eat anything heavy, and so I don't know how popcorn came up, but it was on the menu.
No, wait a second. I remember, because I am the popcorn crazy here. We ordered something, and the person next to us,
that's right,
had some popcorn.
You're
and
right.
I was like,
they had popcorn.
And we tried it, and
it was delicious. Chili lime.
And what happens now?
Now we are on the search for chili lime powder to match the popcorn so we can make it at home.
And
we found it.
We found it, and we do make it.
Yeah. We'll post the link of what kind of chili lime powder we use.
And let's do this.
But it's pretty good.
It's like, welcome to New York. This is awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're in beautiful Times Square. We wanted to show our commitment to our viewers.
We couldn't hold off another week.
Are committed, because by the time we got home, by the time our work schedules kind of give us some break, it would have been another week.
Yeah,
can't do
we
that.
Don't want that. No,
we're committed. So far we filmed in Florida at our house twice.
Yes.
Puerto Rico, New York City.
Yeah.
You guys can only imagine what's next for us.
Give us ideas. Why not?
So here we are. Beautiful Times Square in the background, iconic view back there. Hope you guys are enjoying that, because
the ball drops right over there, guys,
right there.
Where you see above the 2025.
So it's pretty cool. Sitting out here on the rooftop, they let us film out here, which I was shocked they would let us do.
I know,
So,
but they're kind. I mean, New York can be New York, but New York can be.
so why are we in New York?
We're in New York because I get to see both of my girls.
Bravo.
As you guys, whoever is following or know us, my two girls, they're out of the house. That's why I am an empty nester. And one of them does live here in New York, and she will be meeting us later tonight.
Right.
And then on top of that, my other daughter, who lives in Japan, is actually coming to New York, and I get to see her after what? A year and a half, almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years. So I'm gonna see my babies this weekend, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, we had to make a special trip
Yeah.
for family. You know, it's part of the empty nesters philosophy. You take advantage when you can to see your kids.
Even though if you have watched the last episode, where this one just kept saying, "Kick them out, kick them out."
I stand
We
by that.
we do kick them out, but we want to see them.
Of course, we want to see
We
them.
miss them.
We do. We want to enjoy our kids.
Yeah.
We want to take part in their lives and you know, have them included in our lives.
Yeah, and be updated with their.
But if we didn't kick them out, we wouldn't be in New York right now. We wouldn't be in Puerto Rico. We wouldn't get to do all the things we do.
I agree. I agree.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd be dragging people along with us.
Dragging. Yes, I agree. I agree. And we're looking forward to just these 2 days. It's going
2 days.
to be exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing them, and I love how they interact with each other, because it's like they have each other, and then I don't think they want to share that much other stuff with me.
Mm-hmm.
So they love to be with each other. That's what I think it's amazing about those two.
Yeah,
They're
I agree.
very,
They love spending time with each other. That's amazing.
yeah, it's very cool.
They're raised correctly.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
So, babe,
And the other thing too, reminder, this one lived in New York for a while.
I did. I grew up in New York City, in Washington Heights,
Yeah.
in Dominican Harlem. So it was not very far from here, but it was a cool place to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely learned a lot of things growing up.
Same.
They give you a little street smarts.
Meanwhile, I did live across the
Hudson.
the Hudson. I was a Jersey girl for a little bit. That was my first place that I stepped my feet in. Coming from Brazil, New Jersey was my first home here in the U.S. And we always looked across, right?
Right.
New York. So I got to come here a few times, but I don't think I ever came to enjoy New York. As a child, my mom used to bring me here for some sort of work or whatever, but
yeah, I don't think I didn't enjoy New York like an adult. I mean, I grew up in,
because we were kids.
Yeah, I mean, I did silly kid things in New York City, but I didn't enjoy New York like we do now.
Not what we see down
Not
here.
now, this is different.
Yeah, correct.
So the audience has seen us travel. They've seen us go to Puerto Rico. Mm-hmm. They've seen us now in New York. What are some tips and tricks that you think are quality for empty nesters, for couples that are going out? Because not even empty nesters. I think it's just couples in general.
In general, I agree.
Right?
I agree. Number one thing is, do you like the life you have right now? Is it like Monday through Saturday night, Sunday, and then repeat? Are you on that step and repeat, right? Routine. Or would you like to have a little change, a little addition of breathing and enjoying each other? That's the thing. Do you have that willingness? Or do you have that I want that? Because I think if you do, you should make time for it.
Yeah, I mean, look, traveling. I think traveling for us is it's split off. So we travel a good amount for work, and then we don't travel as much for leisure. Would you agree?
I do, because it doesn't matter. I have friends that go like, "Oh my God, you're away again." I'm like, "Yes, but it's work."
Yeah. And so I think that we do a very good job of, even if when it's for work, we do our best to capitalize on little moments that we could take advantage to spend time with each other, like Angela was saying. And I think that that's the biggest takeaway, or my biggest suggestion, is like, even if you travel for work, there's I know people who like love traveling for work because they get away from home, they get away from the monotony, they get away from this, whatever excuse they want to give. But we enjoy, even if we can both work remotely, which is some of the benefits.
Yes,
There's times where we're required to be physically at a certain location,
correct.
but for the most part, we're allowed to work remotely a lot, and so that gives us a lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
But even still, we try to capitalize when we're out traveling somewhere on moments that we can,
Take it for us.
yeah, just spend time with each other alone in somewhere new or usual or whatever. And so I think that's the biggest thing, is find the little moments, and it doesn't have to be something extravagant.
It doesn't. Even if we sit at the balcony at the house, like, you see it.
I think people see us and they're like, yeah, extravagant. You were just in Puerto Rico on the water.
Yeah.
You're just in New York City in Times Square. We're like, listen, pump the brakes.
There's a lot
We travel
that
on
needs to
points.
be done. Yeah. And that too. And we have to move. There's a lot of movement for things like this to happen.
Right.
It's not like I wish I could do so much more, but we can't.
Right.
Because reality is there, right? We still work, we still got bills to pay, we still got things to do. And for us to do this, we have to do all that to get here.
And we capitalize on the free stuff, right? So like, we get points for all the stuff that we pay on our credit cards. So we use those points and we travel. And maybe the next time you'll see us will be on a cruise.
And why not? We try.
On the cruise.
Right? We try. Correct.
But yeah, so I think that's the biggest takeaway, is take advantage, capitalize on your moments, and take advantage of those little times where you can have that intimacy, that connection. Even if you're traveling for work.
Because you know why? I love spending time with you. I don't like being away from him. And whenever we can actually combine business with pleasure, because that's what it is.
We do it.
We do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was just in Puerto Rico for
6
days with work, training a new employee, and that was a long trip.
It was a long trip.
Literally landed. The next day we repacked, reset, and came here.
Yeah, and it's been nonstop, arriving at the hotel at 1 a.m. because I still had to work.
Yeah?
I had to work. I got my things that I need to do and I must do. But then we make it work somehow. And for some odd, crazy reason, like right now, Sabrina's flight got super delayed.
She's not going to be here till late either.
Yeah, so, but we try to do our best. And the thing with traveling and being an empty nester, I see it as sometimes being easier.
Yeah, of course, anytime you don't have kids, it's easier.
Correct, because the decisions we make can be made quicker. We think of two people, only are we going to be okay with this?
Right.
Because like places we go to, okay, so what are we going to do? I don't know, let's just go.
Yeah.
Right? We play spontaneous sometimes, or sometimes we do have plans. Right?
Yeah, we do.
And I just think it's awesome, because I remember going back in time, even going to the beach with kids. It was such a hassle, so many freaking bags, and you got to think of everything just so you could have a little bit of sanity, where the kids are having fun, where the adults are having fun. We're not killing each other, and we don't come home with, I don't ever want to go back to doing that. I want to hear the experience. All right, we're going to do this again.
Yeah.
Right? And now we can just say, I'm just going to do it again whenever we can. Right?
Yeah, we just pick up and go if we have to.
Correct.
And I mean, that's easier said than done. You know, again, we have responsibilities, we have jobs that we have to kind of be responsible to. So we try to play Tetris, if you will, with our schedule.
I mean, it's not really trying. We have to.
Yeah.
You know, right? We have to. Because duty calls. Literally, duty calls.
Yeah. You know, babe, I'm sitting here and I can feel the heat from these TV screens. It's crazy. I can feel the breeze. We have a nice breeze coming through this thing. But you know, I'm sure you guys can see the screens in the background, but you can literally feel the heat coming off of these like big, huge screens
and just reflecting everywhere.
I was like feeling, I'm like, is the sun out? And I'm like, no, but then again, it might be
it's literally like, hey, lights, camera, action. We got lights everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a TV studio. What is that? The Good Morning America?
No, because they're used to, yeah, I mean, it could
down
be.
The road,
it's down the road, but they had a show that used to be right here on one of these.
Oh, TRL.
TRL, look at that.
Yep, that was here.
We're just above.
Yeah,
because their room
they would film TRL like.
Oh no, it's right there.
Yes.
See, this is where we are.
Yep, it would be. I think it was downstairs, but yeah, right here in this building. So.
Correct. And it's weird because it doesn't matter. It's been a while that I've been an empty nester. You too, and I walk around this insanely busy city. Right, the city that never sleeps, and me and my eyes, it just draws me to like, oh my God, how is that person doing that? I see people walking dogs. I'm like, I would never have dogs over here. It's so much thoughts that runs through my head.
Well, just all the families with kids.
I mean, today at the museum, kids everywhere, and I was losing it because you have to have the patience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because especially if you're bringing a child into a place where you want them to have that experience, you have to give it to them. But I don't think New York is for me.
To live?
To live.
I mean, I'll vacation here.
Vacation, yeah. There's
Come
so much
visit
cool stuff to do
twice we've
here.
Been here now, right? So.
Yeah. But to live the pace of life, like think about real estate, right? It's like one of the most expensive cities in the US, if I'm not mistaken, and you're buying into this type of life.
Yeah, I mean, just look around, all these just apartments. This apartment life is just
high rises.
I can't do it.
I like my own backyard, even with the crazy neighbor back there.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'll put up with the
I do
lizards and iguanas and
correct.
Rats.
Especially the heat. And today is very cool. The weather is very cool.
It is very beautiful.
I thought it was going to be.
It was 81 degrees today around 2 o'clock.
2, 3?
And it was perfect. Nice breeze. Perfect weather.
Yeah, like it is right now. I mean, if it gets any cooler, I need a jacket. But that's me. That is me. But.
So yeah.
No, I was going to say, like, what else can New York offer? What can we pull from New York?
Oh, not everything's the city, right? So New York is a big state, right? So
right.
Not everything is a city. New York City, it's its own animal.
Yeah.
But then there's other parts of New York that people they forget about. I mean, other than people that live there, right? But when people go, I'm going to New York, everybody instantly thinks, like I used to work for a company that we had a base just north of Albany. And I used to tell people, oh, I got to go to New York. They're like, oh, you're going to the city? I'm like, no, upstate New York. Mm-hmm. And they're like, upstate New York? Again, that's a place. Mm-hmm. It's more to New York than the city. That never sleeps.
Rocks. The city of rocks. Because everything here is like rocks, man. It's stone. Concrete. Even the poor dogs, man, to walk, they have to learn how to go potty on a concrete. Right? That's sad.
But concrete jungle.
It is the concrete jungle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the song from what? Who? Rihanna?
No, I think it's Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
New York.
Oh, that's.
I thought it was Rihanna. See,
no, not Rihanna. Not Rihanna.
Yeah, that one. You know what it is. I'll play it in a little bit.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys, that is right. And she played right over there not so long ago.
Yeah, she did. She did.
About the piano and the singer, and the camera's swinging a little bit, but I'm going to fix that. But
so what do you think? You haven't seen your eldest in a year and a half. What do you think is the biggest apprehensive part of seeing her after a year and a half?
I don't see an apprehension, but I think she's going to be like, I got this. I'm looking forward to seeing a way much more mature person.
She's changed a lot.
She has changed a lot.
She's
accomplished a lot of things, right?
Even the conversations I hear you have with her are similar, but there's little nuances that are different that are very telling.
Yeah, it wasn't there before.
Of her change and her relationship.
Right, and her birthday was right after yours.
She's in a committed relationship.
She's in a committed relationship
with a very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to meeting that guy.
Yeah, me too.
And
but they're coming here now, and they're like, I don't get to meet them both on the first round because they're going to be going somewhere. I forget where it is. They're going to go to attend one of his family events.
Okay.
But I can see that she's very happy, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to seeing a very different kid, a different baby. And that's what we keep saying, right? We raised them up, they're out in the world, and then finally it sinks in, going like, yeah, they're really on their own. They're doing their thing, you know? And because she's here, we actually ended up doing this, and I'm like, what? I can see both of them at the same time? Let's do this.
So, from a mother's standpoint, what are some of your deep down concerns when you're thinking about your daughter, who's an adult? How old is she now?
26.
26 years old. She's committed. She's been dating this gentleman now for some time.
My concern
from an empty nester, like what do you think?
I mean, I believe like any parent, right? All we wish for is for your kids to find happiness and success.
Oh, but like,
my concern is she's never coming back to the U.S.
Oh boy, here we go.
I don't think she's ever gonna come back.
We scratched the surface.
I just think so. I don't think. Which, it's her choice. What can we do? What can I do? I don't think I can do anything. Look at me. I'm an immigrant. My mother also brought us here. We're no longer back in our motherland.
In Brazil.
Now she
Brazil.
And now that she was born here, because she has tasted outside, and with all the hurt and pain and chaos that we had for a while, for her generation, they see things a little different, right? And that's the way that they will move on with their lives. I think that's the only thing.
Yeah, because she went from
home,
South Florida.
Correct, South Florida.
To West Virginia.
West Virginia. She attended UVA.
Virginia. Out of all the places she could have moved to, that's completely different than Florida. West Virginia is where she went.
And when everything was happening on those incidents on the news, Google, about 6 years ago.
So then from West Virginia, Japan.
To Japan.
Yes.
Like boom, boom, boom.
Definitely a different dynamic.
Very
different. You know, West Virginia is completely different than South Florida.
Yes.
So when she spent 4 years there learning that culture, atmosphere, then she went to Japan, which
Yeah, she stayed home another 6-7 months or so
Yeah,
prior
but
to
that
getting
doesn't
ready
count.
to go to Japan.
Doesn't
But-
count, but
Yeah.
Japan's
agree.
tough.
But somehow she loves it.
She loves it. Yeah. Now I think the culture shock of going from South Florida to West Virginia, in a way, probably got her ready for a
Japan.
different culture in Japan.
Easier, somehow.
Yeah, it was just an easier I mean, not that West Virginia to Japan's an easy transition, or Florida to Japan, but just learning to adapt taught her to adapt to a different environment so that she was ready for Japan.
I agree.
Yeah, because I mean, I think that if I looked at it from a father's standpoint, you know, here you have a 26-year-old young woman who's just getting into her prime of her adult life. She's with a very nice guy. You know, you start thinking, oh my God, like, who's this guy? What's his family like? What was his upbringing like?
Yeah.
Do I have to find a way to hide his body? Right? Yeah.
I mean, that will always.
Can I make it look like an accident?
Can we? Just kidding.
Kidding.
Yeah.
We could though.
Yeah. No.
We could it could end up in another country.
Correct. But I get it.
No, but he's a nice guy. We're not doing that to him.
No. Yeah.
However,
apparently he cooks very well. I need to try it for myself. I can't.
What
say
is he?
anything.
The ramen.
He's the ramen
guru?
master, the ramen guru. Apparently, he cooked somewhere else where prior to moving to Japan in a restaurant. I'm sorry, you know, I don't recall every detail, but
I think he does more than ramen. I think that's his specialty. From what she was explaining, was ramen.
Yeah.
But I think he does more than that.
They've sent us some recipes, and we still have not done any of them.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid to make ramen.
Yeah, so it's like it's okay. But
so.
It's all good. See, that's one in Japan, and the same thing. The other one, you know, chose this place right here in New York to live.
Yeah.
Which I think it's crazy too.
Yeah, she likes it.
And she loves it. And good for. At the beginning, I'm like, oh my God, you are insane. And she proved me so wrong.
She's a tough girl.
Yeah, she is.
She's a tough girl. I was starting to get a little worried about her there for a while, but she's tough. She is definitely a tough girl.
Yep, correct. So it's all like they're doing their thing, and they really wear that hat. I'm out putting together my own life, the future, and all that. So they're doing it.
Good.
I actually do think they do it way better than I would have done.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. They're big girls. And
they
so
are.
You should be super proud of them.
Yeah, no.
They're very mature, lovely women.
They are.
Just like their mom.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us in the lovely New York City.
Correct.
We appreciate you guys being with us again and traveling with us and listening to our rambling.
Yes.
And hopefully you enjoyed this show and stay with us for the next one.
So the question of today is, are you traveling more than you were when you were with your kids? Is traveling on your list? Or what is your to-go when it comes to the kids out? And how do you meet up with them?
Yeah.
What are your plans?
How do you
meet
reconnect
up?
when you're far apart?
Yeah. Let us know. We want to hear about that.
All right.
So today's episode, New York
Cheers.
City. And we're off in 3, 2, 1.
Y este frío, ¿cuándo se acaba?
Mm.